One of the things I make is fused glass rainbows, and I often get asked by people, how on earth do you wrap them? And to be honest, my answer is badly. So I decided to have a chat with the lovely Karen Kay of Utterly Unique, who's a professional gift wrapper, and asked her for some advice. And she has come up with this really gorgeous wrap, especially for Christmas. So if you want to know more, you want to know how to wrap a rainbow, just keep watching.
Hi, today I'm going to show you how to wrap a rainbow. These fabulous rainbows are made by Jane from Abundant Glass, but they can be quite tricky to wrap as they're not the normal shape. So I'm going to give you some tips and ideas today of how to wrap your rainbow using something other than traditional wrapping paper. Ribbon to make it pretty on top, and also I'm going to use today a fabric flower. It's just a little poinsettia flower to make it a little bit Christmassy with the green and then the red wrap. And the wrapping I'm going to use is called Florist's Webbing. It's not traditional wrapping paper, it's something a little bit different. Florist's Webbing is fantastic to wrap with because it moves with the gift. So if you have something that's an odd shape, it's great to use as a wrapping. First of all, we're going to use the bubble wrap to protect the rainbow. So to start at one end and just wrap the rainbow with the bubble wrap all the way around. As I say, this is just purely for protection, so it doesn't have to be pretty or perfect. Once you've wrapped it all the way around, we can secure it in place with a little piece of sellotape. We just take the webbing that we've been talking about earlier on, and we're going to place the rainbow in the centre of the webbing. Directly in the centre, we're going to measure its central by pulling up the front and back to make sure it meets, and also each side as well, and adjusting it if it's not quite centred. Once it's centred, then we can start rolling the webbing around the rainbow. So if we roll it from the front to the back, and then all the way around to the other side. And by doing that, we're forming two tubes, one at either end, with the rainbow in the centre. Once we've rolled the webbing around the rainbow, we can secure it in place with a nice, good piece of sellotape. Nice long piece to make sure it stays in place. Once we've done that then, we can then take the ribbon and place it over the centre of the rainbow. We have the rainbow going here, ribbon over the top, as you'll see there. And then I can then start lifting the sides to start making the decoration on top. So I'm going to put a little pleat in there and lift up this side, which forms a kind of tube, as you'll see here. And then the same at this side to lift it up, and again another tube. So I have two tubes. I'm going to cross those two tubes in the centre, and then I'm going to just tie my ribbon across where the two tubes meet. And as I tie my ribbon, you will see that the tubes pop up. Okay, this is going to be my decoration on top. I'm going to tie a nice double knot there so that isn't going anywhere, which is my hands free to just take that piece of sellotape off if it just comes unpeeled. We don't need that particularly now. And then I'm going to place my poinsettia on top, tie a knot around this stem. If it falls off, don't worry, we'll just feed it back through. And then a nice bow behind the head of the flower to finish that off. Nice and tight there. And then this is too much material at the top here, so I'm going to just trim that down with my scissors at both sides. And then where these tubes are, I'm just going to pull them out to make everything stand up nice and perky. And there we have our beautifully wrapped rainbow, hopefully without too much difficulty. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you.